unfortunately, I actually have to press load this time. Because my friend, when she decided to play, hers is now called Blade Run. Yeah, that's my friend's run. So she's just starting.
Oh, she went on your thingy?
Yeah, because she doesn't have the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I just recorded what she was doing. And she did almost exactly the same stuff as us, except her friend is Cal. And she made almost the exact same choices that we did, even down to naming the character Solana.
I'm done.
So let's see, existential crisis. Right here. Load. Yes, please.
Wait, how she was playing on your thing? You had like what, a screen share?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you clicked for her, or she clicked on it?
No, I clicked for her. I let her choose everything. And like the whole thing where we got concussed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was hilarious because everybody.
Did you warn her about the memas, or did you not?
Oh no, it showed when it was saying like, you had images of different lifetimes. It showed when she died.
So she saw it.
Yes.
So she said, "I am not gonna be like
No. What did you do? Technically, nothing because we didn't know. And when she saw the silhouette of the giant pink monster, it's like, oh yeah, that also happened that year. I pretty much know now how not to make that happen, but I'm just gonna tell you there's just bad things that happen later on. And are you sure you didn't do it on purpose? But anyways, what do you think we should do for the first 3 months of quiet? Because we just finished year 1 with the Helio group. Should we hang out with Tammy? Should we hang out with Mars?
Did we get copyright problems with the bridge nonsense?
Huh?
Did we get copyright problems with the bridge nonsense?
The resting ridges?
That's what.
So that means that we would mostly have to talk through that to overrun the copyright. Because more or less you can get like 5 seconds before copyright comes in. But again, since we're not having a since we don't have monetization, we're not making any profit over the copyright. So while it's not a copyright strike and the creator is giving permission to use that music, we're not violating anything. So we're still in the safe zone. I honestly think we should hang out with Mars. Work at the depot, get some money.
Go ahead.
Plus, it's brain and empathy. Okay. You're working with Mars when a depot order comes through on your holopalm for 10 batteries for the creche. You're busy packing up another order, so you send it over to her holopalm. Despite her constant complaining about how boring and beneath her this job is, Mars is very good at it. She finds ways to make things faster and more efficient, and she hardly ever makes any mistakes. Which is why you're surprised when you get the order from the nano printer to find 15 batteries. You check the requisition again. Wait, it says...
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. You swear it was 10. Mars scoops out the extra 5, giving you a wink as she hides them in her bag. Bitch, this is her job. Should we confront her or should we stay quiet?
Well, she does like the sassing bag, but...
Oh my god, I just thought about it.
What?
Why would she need batteries?
For her hair stuff?
I hope it's for her hair stuff.
Why are you thinking negative? This is Mars we're talking about here.
But they're teenagers.
This is Mars what we're talking about here.
They're horny teenagers.
This is Mars what we're talking about here.
Remember she said she was okay with it being a threesome between us and Dice and her?
Why did she say that? Why did she say that? Why did she say that?
When we were doing the teen quiz and saying like, do you like me? You know I'm with Dice. Well, I don't mind sharing you. She's shameless and she knows what she wants.
I think her priorities is more towards fashion than relationship.
But here's still the thing. Should we confront her or should we stay quiet? Because she's shameless in everything she does. So she doesn't care if she steals. but she's all right if we put her in her place, which is weird. True. Yeah.
Why are you making it sound wrong?
Because, like, she doesn't have the ability to feel shame. So technically, she doesn't have the ability to feel remorse. She's shameless. Like, literally in her thing.
Yeah.
Shameless. She doesn't care. Okay, so we're missing 3 people. So I'll do the first one, okay?
That's what I'm saying, because, like, usually she likes you sassing you, like, you.
Like, she likes a challenge.
Yeah, she likes a challenge, like, oh, I can see, like, you're a boss, too. But then staying quiet at the same time is that because, you're her friend. Like,
yeah, but you're kind of letting her get away with something like that, and it could end up on our ass. Because it came in from the creche, and it said 10. But somebody changed it to 15.
It's a Star Crunch.
Sure. I'm going to eat it slow as hell. No. Teeth. Chocolate. Teeth hurt. But I'm confronting her. Oh, don't be a buzzkill, Solana, she says, rolling her eyes. Even Seek skims a little off the top. Why else would they keep such tight control over the nanoprinter? What are you going to do? Tell Lone?
I see a free card. What are they? Plus 10 to all skills.
All empathy skills and plus 2 to all empathy challenges.
Wait. To all chat, but isn't that basically all our cards?
To any of them that are the yellow challenge cards. So we get a plus 2 to, like, whatever the challenge total is, it takes 2 off.
But plus 10 is taxed on top of the current price.
No, our skills. These are our skills. Plus 10 to our skills.
And for every skill?
All it says is that it's for that skill. So it probably is all.
Oh, so 10 to only that category.
Yes. So technically we would be taking our persuasion down if we swap the jacket for that, but we jump 10 on everything else. Well, it is your turn to pick, so.
What does brain do? I mean, brain, how much points do we get from brain?
That's us cooking the books. We need an organizing 30 or greater, which we do have. So that means it's going to look like that actually came in for 15 instead of 10. It's a moral dilemma that you're having a very hard time with. Besides, it's not even for me. Let's see. What are you going to do? Tell them if you do, Seek will be on my side because they know I'll sell them out too. Ooh! She got blackmail material on the adults. Besides, it's not even for me. It's for the Secret Fun Time Club, which is a secret, so it's not like I can send an actual requisition for this stuff.
Yeah, still for yourself, I guess.
We'll get the... Oh, 10 rebellion.
That's what I'm saying. It's rebellion. I had a feeling it's going to be rebellion.
You resolve to try out Mars's trick on the next order. That looks interesting. Where requisition comes through for a emoji proji. Okay, you change the quantity to 2. Sweet. You've always wanted one of these. It projects your emotions onto little holograms around your head, like a manga character. Sweat drops, popping veins, and fire and little hearts. Is fully programmable. Is this what Nomi has?
Yeah, probably.
Will you first try it out furtively in the back room? It projects blue anxiety over your forehead. Turns out doing petty grime is pretty anxiety-inducing. Well, yeah. Okay, it's only a 25. 5, 4, 2, 2. Well, no matter what, that's just going to be 24. So we don't have any collectibles and we can't change it anymore. But it's only going to give us 5 extra stress, which isn't bad. And our birthday is next month, so... Yep. The suns rise again after glow, heralding a new year. It's your 16th birthday. You wake up in your new quarters, blinking into the watery sunlight. Dust motes float through the air, and you take a moment to enjoy the perfection of your bed while you listen to the sounds of the colony waking up. So much has happened in 1 year. Just a few short months ago, you thought your life was over. Now it's better than ever.
I just witnessed something hilarious. Well, not hilarious. I just witnessed something amazing.
What did you witness?
Look!
Alright. Okay, plenty of food. The colony is safe. You have your own bedroom. You consider snoozing until your dad wakes up. When your reverie is interrupted by someone sitting on your balcony? It's probably Dice. Yep! It's Dice! He's on your balcony? How'd he get there? You're finally awake. He says, slipping off the railing. I thought you were going to sleep away your whole birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. How long you been there?
I mean, the man's a ninja.
I mean, yeah. You watch the sunrise in companionable silence. You look down from the balcony to see Tammy and Cal walking hand in hand across the colony square. When they get to the lounge, they embrace. Wait, they're kissing?
What? Cal?
Good for them.
No, Cal, you're about to lose. You're about to...
Shut up.
You're about to make 20 babies.
No way. Well, it was only a matter of time, honestly. Your dad wakes up shortly after that and order up a traditional birthday breakfast feast. He gives you a big squeezy hug and tells you he's proud of you.
We hear Dad, right?
Yeah, we hear Dad.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Mars wants to say something. What you want, girl?
Oh god.
Mars and Nomi are bent over one of Nomi's sketchbooks. Mars is talking animatedly with expansive hand gestures, just like you.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
My coworker says you do.
Do what?
Talk with your hands in an animated gesture. You really do. And everyone finds it adorable. Nomi is nodding along, taking notes. No, Mars exclaims. The neckline needs bolder lines, and down here, and lots of extra fabric, and make this part gold. I want it to scream. I don't have to work like everybody else. I'm only here to look beautiful. Have people adore me.
I told you fashion is more her priority than relationships.
But we do have to work, Nomi pouts. Nano printing's restricted for these kinds of materials. It costs kudos. Mars rolls her eyes. That's the point. Nomi huffs. Not everyone's got as many kudos as you, Marzipan. Especially us Helios. We don't have any at all when we landed. If we want to wear something other than uniforms, I usually trade or mod old clothes instead of printing new ones. Mars looks appalled. You trade clothes? You don't even sell them to each other for kudos? Oh, Lord.
She's like, this is blasphemy in my eyes.
Nomi shrugs and tucks their hair behind their ear. It's just, some kids can afford to print this kind of clothing, right?
Because you've been working in a poopy-ass slave, man.
You're losing out on them as potential customers, so maybe instead you could design clothes that are pretty, but also made from common materials, so that everybody can have them. Nomi smiles brightly. Then maybe when you're in charge, you can get rid of kudos entirely. It doesn't seem right that we trade kudos for extra stuff when we're all supposed to only have what we need anyway. Nomi packs up their sketchbook and leaves, and Mars turns to you with a thoughtful look. Oh, Nomi doesn't know that I was the one who started selling things for kudos in the first place. My dad keeps saying I shouldn't do that because hoarding kudos and treating them like currency will cause, she makes quotation marks in the air with her fingers, wealth and equality. Do you think they might be right? Nomi's right. The Helios are broke. Oh, Mars says, tapping her chin. I mean, I knew the Helios were tragic, but I just thought they had terrible taste. You know? The uniforms, the haircuts. I didn't know it was because they were poor.
Mars, I think you're the only goddamn rich person in this goddamn place.
I really don't think that kudos make anything unequal, Mars continues. Like, you can always work harder if you want something nice, right? That's what I do.
That makes you take a look at the point.
Mars generally looks troubled. It's great that we have everything we need. Well, as long as there's not a lot of weird disease or famine or whatever. But we're still poor, you know? She sighs.
The irony you're talking about that when we just went through 2 disasters from what you just said.
We're poor in culture. Like, yes, every colonist has a steaming pile of mashed trippet every morning, noon, and night. What if I want to watch a holovid that I haven't seen a cajillion times? Mars puts her hands on her head. When we only focus on survival, then who's making the holovids? And the symphonies? And the gourmet food? She throws her arms in the air and shouts, we have everything we need, but we're poor. Poor people don't care about art. She snaps
her... care about food.
She snaps her fingers. No. I've got it. I'm a genius. If the adults will incentivize the creative class, we need to do it ourselves. We need to get the adults on board with adopting kudos and using it to pay for luxury goods. Instead of slaving away in the depot or the kitchen, people like Nomi could be artisans. She grabs you by the shoulders. If we have an actual creative class, maybe we could get some culture on this stupid rock. Oh no, we have a new thing that we could do. Aren't we? I can't believe I never thought of it before, she says, clearly possessed with a beautiful vision. I'm the richest teenager in the colony. What good is it if there's nothing to buy? Here I am, sitting on more kudos I can ever use. I could have been using it to kickstart the creative economy. I could be the patron of the arts.
What did I just listen? All I heard was like, I'm a dictator for beauty and arts, fashion and face stamping in the face of boss man woman this thing.
She's girl bossing.
Yes.
Hold on. I need a drink. Oh, the carbonated gas went up my nose. That hurt. Stop looking at TikToks.
How dare you? How dare you accuse me of saying I watch TikToks? It's YouTube!
Okay. Mars releases your hands and pulls up the finances screen of her holopalm. You catch a glimpse of her balance, which is more kudos than you ever made in a year, at least. Yes, good, she says, thinking out loud. More than enough to start. She looks at you. Well, Solana, she says imperiously, you'll join me, right? Let's give away some kudos. Oh my god. Sure, here's 10 kudos. Absolutely, here, take 100 kudos. This is a terrible idea. But no one here gets paid. If I had 100 kudos, I could click 100 kudos. Are we about to get into a pyramid scheme or something? I can give her 10. We can lose 10 and still be fine.
Sure. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a whole chaos is gonna happen?
If she says that's it, I want to slap her. She nods as you transfer 10 kudos. Plus 2 friendship, though. It's not much, but it's a start. Oh, a new perk? Plus 1 to social cards. Oh, we got our persuasion went up, like, nicely. Okay.
How did a frying pan come out of your clothes? Okay, no, I'm sorry, but you got to look at this for a second. Look at it.
Okay, so this is a plus 20 persuasion and plus 2 bonus to straights. So if we change it, we get a plus 10 to all skills instead of just having a plus 20 to persuasion.
I mean, you still can keep the persuasion. It's not like, well,
we're going to
I mean, like, just change it to see just what happened.
So we take that off. Our persuasion is back down to 33. But that jumps everybody up by 10. So,
but then what if there's a situation that requires persuasion? That's the reason why we had that in the first place.
Well, here's the thing. We have to get our organizing up to get extra slots. So we have to make it to there.
To get the next slot of those things?
Mm-hmm. So we have to jump our organization up a lot. And then we can put the jacket back on and just really do things like that.
Okay.
So are you okay with the emoji proji?
Well, yeah, sure.
So all of that was just talking to Mars. Hold on, I need to click Squid Leaf real quick because you're so adorable.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Tammy wants to talk. What up, Tam Tam? Tammy beams when she sees you. Like there's nothing better than the sight of your face. Of course, it's our birthday. We get our cake. It's light and flavorful and drenched with sugar bug syrup. It's delicious. Thanks to the Helios hydroponics and the help of some native flora and fauna, Tammy's cooking ability has come a long way from dressing up soy rations. I'm gonna always share with you, girl.
I wonder if we just randomly steal Tammy from Coward into a relationship right now. That'd be hilarious.
I think that would be the first time that boy get violent. I think that would be the time that he gets violent and we deserve it.
Yes. But where's the dice?
Outside like usual. Should we spend this month having fun with dice and then we relax with Tammy?
I mean, I thought we were trying to get the organized nonsense up.
True. So we'll just go back to the depot. So right out here.
Oh, so he has nothing.
Oh, we found something for Mars.
Oh my god, we actually can give something to Mars. Wait, it's a new month, right? So we can give some. Wait, we can't.
We don't have anything. All we got is cake and crystals.
And the cake is technically
for Rex.
He likes cake. I thought Cal likes cake too.
Cal likes everything.
That's true.
Because he said like his birthday is early pollen and he likes to have cakes. Yeah, any kind of food you give Cal, he's happy. Besides, we need to get some points for our friend here. And we need persuasion 80 or greater to talk to her. There is your cluster. At the right angle, I can see my face in it. Beautiful. Alright, we can work in the depot and we can deliver supplies. Okay. Either way, we get +2 organization and +1 perception with delivery. Working in the depot, organization, and 2 persuasion. So working is better. Oh, Lord. Look away. Because we can't do any of this.
Fine.
You're trying to find Administrator Seek to ask about something and accidentally stumble into a meeting they're having with Lum. You didn't catch the topic of the argument, but you managed to piece together that Seek is trying to get Lum to come up with a way to explain something important to the colony. Whatever it is, Lum is dismissive about it. You hear him say he's not here to hold people's hands, which frustrates. I'm spying. Oh, I am so rebellious. I need to fix that rebellion. You pretend to organize some papers, and I got +1 persuasion from that. And listen, the colony is sending a lot of resources on the security squads, and they need to come from other departments. So it's kind of like military budget is being overrun, and not enough getting put. Literally, Seek tells Lum that he has to present the budget and convince the council this is necessary. Gum is tired and cranky and doesn't want to be bothered with another boring meeting. He rubs his temples. Why is this my job? He complains, even though it's clearly his responsibility. Can't I get an assistant to take care of this? I'm leaving out of there. I am not becoming Lum's assistant, and I'm not saying that Seek could do it, okay?
Can I look up now?
Yeah, you can look up. We're good. Wow. First collectible use is free. Well, that sucked. But we're getting our organization up. Okay, late quiet. I'm going to do my rounds to see if anyone wants to talk. Because you never know. Well, then again, we don't have a lot of stuff with anybody else. Yeah, Yes, we are such brats right now. See, See, look what happened. Apply to be Lum's assistant.
You show me blasphemy!
But we have to have persuasion 60 or greater, or need our rebellion less than 30. We are so
no one gives a damn about you, sir.
Okay, we're going to keep delivering supplies so we can get more organization and persuasion, okay? OMG, Mars enunciates, drawing your attention from stocking the shelves. Did you see the new requisition come in? It's from Rex. I wonder what he wants, she says, scrolling through it. Oh, he's so hot. I hope it's something for me. He knows I like gifts, right? Oh my God, your face. You pull up the requisition on your holopalm and it's a mess. Rex has no idea how to fill these things out. At the bottom, under additional comments, he's written, I'm so sorry, I don't know if I did this right. Help. You and Marge exchange looks. If you want an excuse to spend some one-on-one time with Rex, you'll have to fight her for it. Should we help Rex? Because we actually have persuasion 30 or greater to do that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Oh, I saw that kiss and I did not like it. Thank you so much for helping me, Solana.
Let's go back to looking down.
Rex says as he comes in, looking at you with his big helpless eyes. He rests his hand lightly on your forearm. I've never really done this before. It just takes it's a lot to take in, you know? I am so willing to flirt with him to piss her off.
You do you, sir.
Don't worry, we'll go slow. He snickers, delighted that you continue the innuendo. Unable to stop herself from spying on you, Mars resorts to stocking shelves nearby. She makes a gagging noise. Just like you did. She's like,
this is how you look like when you do that to him.
We lose 3 kudos, but that is fine. Plus 3 to this, which actually jumped us up very well. There we go. We did it. But we just lost like 3 kudos, which is fine. Okay, it's early pollen. Squealy Peterson, so cute. Okay, Dad, what's wrong with you? It's pollen. I know you fucked up. Hello, my little tomato. Your dad's voice rings. He's cheesy, but he's sweet. Your dad's voice rings out across the field. Hale and hearty. You don't have it in yourself to be embarrassed. Not during pollen. Not with the memory of him struggling to breathe. Are you coming to check up on your old man? He teases. He takes a deep breath, holds it, and then lets it all out comfortably. I'm doing great. No congestion, no sneezing, and I definitely don't want to take a hike outside the walls. All Dad's love, +1, 2, and from other empathy cards. He pulls you into a big hug, ruffling your hair. He smells like sunshine and dirt and sweat, and you've never been happier to breathe it all in. He's alive. I'm proud of you, he says.
Cured.
He says quietly, you can pull off miracles. Go get that wood. So get the mushwood log. We haven't been spending time with Dice, so we don't really have much from him. Oh, there you are, Dice. Hello, Dice. And then there's our little lovebirds standing close to each other. And then Ting. Eventually, we're going to have to hang out with Anemone because I know she ain't doing right. We relax in the lounge. You hang out with Rex in the lounge playing board games. He's in the middle of teaching you some sort of complicated game when Nomi Nomi arrives. And Rex nearly knocks over the whole table trying to pounce on them. The game can't be played with 3 players. Rex gives you an apologetic look and says you'll just have to learn how to play later. We took the month off. Yeah, you, right here, you need to go. You're woken by the buzzing of your holopalm. It's a colony-wide alert. You rub your eyes and ponder the thickness of the air seeping into your bedroom through the open veranda door. It's an ominous, almost beautiful sight. The seasonal pale pink haze has turned deep fuchsia with scintillating sparkles.
Isn't this your birthday right now?
The shimmer. No, not my birthday.
No, I talk about Tammy.
Maybe. Thankfully, you've all been inoculated against the shimmer, but it looks like a bad year for the airborne spores. To be safe, you stay inside and seal your doors and windows. You spend the time playing hollow games with your dad. After a couple of days, the pollen fog passes without incident. So if we didn't find the cure, this probably been it for him. All right. So what shall we do in mid-pollen?
What about Tammy's birthday?
We don't have anything for Tammy.
Late
pollen.
So we can go to the thing. So
if we go to the pollen area, they have flowers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say that, woman.
I'm sorry. So we'll
Oh,
be able...
Curly Fries is there.
Yeah, Curly Fries is doing a little better, and then our
Dice is just being
our
Dice.
bad boy there.
Dice is just being a Dice.
All right, we forge in the valley, and we found barber fruit. And we found barber fruit. And I see more barber fruit.
That's great.
And we found a flower. And there's more barber fruit.
Oh,
you come across a variable piece of berry bushes. Research them first because, yeah.
You can't tell me these are real pants. Is these real pants?
Oh yeah, there has been a very long time of people doing that.
You're lying. That's not pants. You're just walking butt naked.
Have you not seen the pants where the ass part of it is just replaced by plastic? Girl, the world of fashion has really gone screwy. Okay. Holy crap! We actually did a 65 one without incident. This was a 65 beater.
Does that mean we're improving on cards?
Oh, we had some really good cards this time.
Orange is actually the heart of the cards was on your side for once.
Weird, right?
Yes. And I probably just jinxed it.
Ignore and go through. Bushling. Yeah, we'll follow it. Fog that comes in, rely on your tracking skills. Keep tracking. Physical card shall become red. Oh. Actually, this kind of helped because of that. So we almost got 20 off of that.
So the dice card saved us?
+3 if it's first or last. And then this one gives +2 to the last card.
So the heart of the card was in that card deck.
Okay, let's see. 5, 5. Yeah, that works. I'll just go ahead and just push through. Something on the ground draws your attention. Yeah, scope it out, you know. Ooh. Oh, nope. Because of you right there?
You're like, hell nah.
But we can just do this. And then put on a scary face. Doesn't give us too much, but let's see. Actually, this is fine. 5, 4. This one can't be changed because that turns the card to a 3.
So can we just put a poopy card to make it stay there?
No, because this one is unchangeable.
All right.
So it couldn't change that into a 3.
Aren't you? Why are you having the heart of the cards?
I have no idea. Okay, let's see. 6, 5. I'm gonna just put that there because it is a. Hey, look! Beat it again. No skill changes. Yeah. Potato minefield in the ground. Rain swelled up. You end up knee-deep with you. They're tasty. You know what? Enjoy a break.
Oh, yes, you got it down?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's great. So give us
Most
to last
of them are-
longer.
Yeah. Because we gotta keep going through stuff. Yeah, since if we whisper back, we get the nuts, and we could probably eat the nuts this time and get our thing down again. It's a 63, which is fine. You know what? Do that.
I want your nuts.
Shut
I mean, you said if it said you can whisper to it. Let me have your nuts.
What is wrong with you today?
And then the little branch go like, here. You just see a single group branch just like, here's a nut.
You are a nut. It's only 10 stress. That's actually fine. Because I don't want to get rid of the flower.
Keep the flower for Tammy.
Or I could just use a barber fruit. Here we go. Eat one, plant the other. Good luck, haunted tree. Time passes. Is there anything over here? Oh! First, we're gonna get this flower.
Oh, so that means do you think? But no. But wait, the stress.
Yeah, but if this is a story-bound thing, that means whatever happens, it doesn't matter what this is, right? Because remember the last time we had one of these, that it was the whole finding the shimmer cure.
True. Okay. I guess we can try it.
You've been saved a few times from certain doom, or at least discomfort, and it can't have been a coincidence. Something or someone has taken an interest in you. You're being followed. You're beginning to get a feel of this place and its dangers. So next time you hear the hiss click of a nest of hungry snap bladders, you walk straight towards it, keeping an eye out for anyone watching you from the trees.
You remember what a flap bladder is?
There, just as you think you're going to climb into the damn nest to get your savior to show up, you see a shadowy humanoid figure darting behind a tree. You make eye contact and both freeze. His almond-shaped eyes widen. His not quite human face, and he slips away. I'm tracking your ass.
See, being a ninja with Pierce. Oh, I said Pierce. I said Dice is purpose.
Yes, rather than rush after him, use your tracking skills to carefully follow his path and sneak up on him. You pounce like a manticore, and the two of you tumble on the ground. You pin his arms. Hello!
We found an alien dude!
The achievement is who? Or what? You get a good look at his face for the first time. The long, delicate features, the odd tone of his skin, almost purple, his glittering alien eyes. Before you can answer your questions, you jump off and back away. Who? What is he?
It's called you're in my planet. I'm an alien. I mean, you're the
Why
alien.
does it look like why does this come straight like dating sim wise?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's into anything.
Oh my god, don't tell me he's an option. Because I'm pretty sure Dice would leave.
You have this pose?
I'm pretty sure Dice will leave us for this. It's an alien. He will leave.
And he's all about nature.
Yes.
He's like, I would rather stay with the aliens.
Oh god, why are you adorable? He brushes the dirt off his clothes and stands up tall. Very tall. You have to take another step back to get a look at him. You catch a glimpse of a pale purple wrist under his tattered black sleeves. Delicate. Like
Does that look
bones.
tattered to you? That don't look tattered to me.
I am a gardener, he purrs, and you're trespassing on my planet. Okay. Now that you can see all of him, you confirm he's definitely not human. Besides the purple tint to his skin, he's also just constructed differently. Not human, but not. And taken as a whole, this little discrepancies add up to something that's decidedly alien.
You're an bitch.
We are the aliens. He laughs, a light and infectious chuckle that sounds more animal than human. It goes on for a bit too long. You think he's poking fun at you. Actually, you're the
Look
alien
at his face.
here.
Look at his face.
I see it. And you do think about it. He's right. He jumps onto a large rock and crouches, eyeing you carefully. Let's make a deal, he says. He speaks with an odd inflection, putting the wrong stress on things, but the words themselves come easily through him. I'm not supposed to talk to you, he says. It's against the rules, but since you've caught me, I can grant you one wish.
What do I feel like being sassy and say, I don't want to laugh at you, don't laugh at me?
I want to know more about this motherfucker, to be honest.
Okay, sure.
He gives you a sly look. In time, Solana.
Look at that face. I told you we should have clicked the no laughing. Your face wants me to slap you. Even though you're adorable, I want to slap you. He's like Mars, like, I love you, girl, but I need to slap you.
In time, Solana, I hope He pauses, his eyes unfocused for a moment. He stares straight ahead, unblinking. He slowly stretches like a cat and stands up. Well, this has been fun, but I'm afraid duty calls. He doffs an invisible hat towards you. My name is That's the one that we didn't meet. Symbiosis.
Obviously, I told you this. Well, we had one
By
character
the way,
we didn't meet.
or Sim, if you like. There's still 2 more. We literally have 2 more slots. So, this is going to be interesting. He jumps behind the rock and disappears. He literally disappeared. You search all around and can find no trace of where he might have gone or how. Stars, you just met an alien.
And dice will leave us for him, which is the bad
And
thing.
look, he's still here.
Okay, talk to. Oh, that means we can come here anytime to go speak to him.
While you're walking up a trail, you're caught by surprise. It's Sim, and
We just met him 2 seconds ago.
he's running. You're knocked to the side as he pushes past you, running in the opposite direction with barely a glance. You shout and chase after him, but in a few seconds, it becomes clear that you don't have hope of finding Sim when he doesn't want to be found. You turn and continue along the path, and around the next corner, you spot a familiar face. Is it Dice? Or is it Utopia? I'm pretty sure it's Dice. Nope, Utopia. Utopia, she's collecting rock samples with a pickaxe like an old-timey prospector. Who the hell was that? He demands.
I feel like we should say 1, but number 2 we might pass by. But maybe it's just 1.
I think it might be best to say 1.
1.
Ooh, I didn't see anyone. Okay, we need to quit with that. We need to stay inside for a little bit and like go to the garrison or something, because we're about to cause a riot. She squints at you.
See, that's why I'm like, oh, that's a friend.
The man who just ran past, the tall guy dressed in black. How did you not see him?
I'm blind. No, I'm what is it? I'm colorblind. He blends into the
Or
scenery.
you could have said that you need glasses, because if you're nearsighted, it would have just been a blur. She hikes her pickaxe off her shoulder. Whatever. Just watch where you're running, okay? The gravel's loose around here. And maybe check in with Duck Instance and get your eyes looked at. You agree. Happy to be out of this conversation without any trouble and continue along your path before Utopia asks you any questions. You walk for a couple of minutes before you see Sim again. He seems to be in good humor, despite the close call. Oh, he says, leaning against the tree. Is it tiresome to be so secretive? He wipes his eyes, brimming with mirth. It's such a pleasure to be around
What?
you and Dice, and not to have to hide myself. Oh, so he does know Dice. He sobers quickly. I do appreciate your discretion. He says, it's not the right time for the gardeners to be formally introduced. To do so too early would cause a great degree of chaos. Yes, even the female surveyor, he continues. I do like her, but I have learned from my limited experience with your kind that adults of your species do not react well to surprises.
They will
It's
probably
good
capture
you're here,
you.
though, as I do need something from you. Data. What? Sim holds up his hands. Please do not be alarmed, he says placatingly. I do not mean sensitive information such as personnel and defenses. I mean only the contents of your digital cultural archive. Like holovids? He smiles. Yes, exactly. Your holographic recordings of movies, music, books, cultural artifacts only, I promise.
This is a Sim thing.
Why? Well, Sim says, isn't it obvious? I wish to know more about your kind. I wish to learn how to... He struggles for the right phrasing. I wish to learn how to act in such a way that's not so discomforting to humans.
You look like a potato.
So, do it or I don't believe you.
What if we click that and he's like, rebellions are 95 or 100 straight up, and what, I don't know. We already know we're going to give it to him, so there's no point.
Should we just say do it? And we're going to have to stay in the garrison for a while.
Oh, surprisingly, didn't do that.
Gentle smile grows warmer. Truly? He says, clapping his hands. Oh, I thought it would take great deal more convincing. You are surprising. It's such a pleasure.
Yeah, he's a potato.
And you can flirt. You tell Sim that you'll likely find a mem drive in engineering and fill it with the data he wants. What do we do?
You know you want to click the goddamn button.
But you request payment of another kind. Sim startles and laughs, his hand shooting to cover his mouth. Oh, you're so bold, Solana. That is a quality I genuinely admire about you. What a marvelous gift to be able to simply voice whatever is on your mind without the burden of forethought. He taps his lips thoughtfully. Perhaps watching your holographic videos will help me understand the nuances of your request.
What have you done? What have you done?
I think we just
We just tainted the potato! I
think we just offered to have alien children.
We tainted the potato!
And yeah, so I guess that he will be there whenever we want to come visit.
But we haven't had any interacting with Dice in a while, though.
I know, right?
More Squealy Petersons?
Yes. Let's go, Squiddy. Let's meet your people. Yeah, whole swarm. Same pale pink. They approach, agitated, look hungry. But here's the thing, Squidly does not seem scared, so yeah, they're not being bad. Yeah, I know. I remember this part. And now we have to go home. Perception and biology. And Dice now wants to talk. You and Dice are sitting on the tailgate of one of the expedition vehicles, shelling bobber seeds with your teeth and spinning the hard bits on the ground. Now and then, one of you points to something funny a passing surveyor does or spots something underneath the mush trees. This is the easiest way to talk to Dice, by not talking at all. Dice has always been like this. Being isolated from the other kids has made him thoughtful. Sim did say that he liked Dice.
I mean...
I will trust him.
What, he's talking about Sim?
Yeah.
You trust Sim?
Yeah, and be able to keep a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tell him? We're telling him. You tell Dice you saw something interesting when you were out on an expedition. Dice perks up immediately, turning to you. Yeah? He asks, what? I met an alien, Dice. His jaw drops and his face goes an interesting color. You're worried for a moment that he's going to be upset at you for teasing him, but no way, he hisses. But I met an alien too. Solana, what's yours like? Flirting with Sim, not in front. How would he feel about that?
What?
We have 77 on with Dice, and we only have 20 with Sim. So
when we started with nothing before, so how did it jump?
Because
Was the flirting jumped into 20?
I think so. I think he likes the fact that we're being so forward.
He's tired, dodging handsome. Oh my god, the cringe word. He's a tired, dodging handsome. He had purple skin with weird eyes, and he had long wheeled alien fingers, and he like woohoo, and with the smirky face, he be laughing at you for no reason. Just get someone to get me out of here, please.
All right, Eric Cartman, calm your ass down. But should we say tall, dark, and
handsome? And we taking his ass without giving him nasty shit from the culture department?
Or just say that he's like us, but an alien. Because either way, something's about to happen. And also, since it's late pollen, we have to...
When's Dice's birthday again?
Dice is late wet, so about right here.
I thought late wet was the next one.
No, it's dust. Dust is there. But no, Tammy is late pollen, so after we're done talking to him, we give her flower. Dating Cal. Relationship status unlocked. And technically she's legal.
You have to.
I'm sorry, but Nomi is 14. I know you hate Vase, but I gotta see how old he is. Okay, so he's...
And Curly Fries is that young now?
She's 15. She's a year under us. He's only 31, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna make it 35. Okay, so tall, dark, and handsome, or like us but an alien?
I want to clear the first one, but you know this is not about jokes though.
So should we just do this, or are you so wanting to see what happens if we click that? Should we not flirt, or should we flirt? It's like you want to do both, but you don't.
Because it looks hilarious!
Alright, I'm clicking tall, dark, and handsome. I will let chaos reign. Oh, wait, color deepens. He looks a loss for words, opening and closing his mouth. Wait, you mean Sim? You nod, and Dice suddenly becomes extremely interested in the hem of his sweater. Sim is more pretty than handsome, I think.
We have to capture Dice before he gets stolen by Sim. Because I told you Sim is a potato. He's deadly.
He made me swear I wouldn't tell anyone else, Dice says earnestly. It's a weird expression for him. He said if the other humans found out about the gardeners, we'd all been in a lot of danger. So we can talk about Sim, but we have to keep it a secret.
You just be our secret?
Yeah. Got you. He nods, looking serious. Good, he says simply, then repeats, good. We go back to shelling bobber seeds in silence, watching the colony go about its business. We need time off, but Tammy needs her dang flower.
Yeah, I demand to capture the Dice before he gets stolen by whatchamacallit mans.
Hold on, wait. Tammy looks up from her holopalm, blushing a pretty pink. What do you say when someone likes you? She says, biting her lip. I've known Cal literally all my life, and it's so wonderful that... She giggles and hides her face. We've known each other for 17 years, and I don't know how to talk to him now. I have a present. Please sit your thirsty ass down.
wanted to probably looking at baby videos like how to make a baby.
They could just ask Mars because she asked her parents that.
Dude, she's shameless.
And give you your baba fruit. So we'll go to the garrison so we can go sit on the walls. And that'll give us more time with dice. Wait. Anemone when you need to use. Fill in for Anemone when she needs to use the bathroom. You happen to know small pack of hot eyes starting to chew through some cables. She's a little peeved that you got the accolades for spying them, but not like she can complain. You weren't even supposed to be on lookout duty. All right, we got a little bit relaxing. These are actually still pretty good for us, so that's all right. It's early dusk. Oh, we'll get a card if we help him fix something. So when our engineering gets better.
That'd be interesting to build. What do you get from a card wise?
It's a wild. Is it his birthday? Oh, thanks, Solana, but I'm trying to watch my figure. He jokes, pointing at his belly before he hands the cake back. Try me again on my birthday. I won't be able to resist. When is your birthday, man? I keep forgetting. Early pollen. So I missed it. We were so busy with everybody else. All right, so we needed to do some stuff for the garrison, right? To get our rebellion down. But that's going to have to be for a different one. Because we are at an hour. Alright, so we got to meet someone new.
Yes.
And we see that Dice may have a crush on them.
Like I said, we need to steal the dice. We need to steal the dice before it happens.
True. And then we'll go into the garrison, get some more of our tough monikers up, and get a little bit more with Anemone, get this rebellion down, and probably, if not by Glow, probably the following year that we'll have something a bit better.
Yeah.
But let me check Sim real quick again. Okay, still just at 20. Well, whatever is all for the next video.